Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity. Here to have a quick discussion and a collective reading. Please like, share, subscribe if anything resonates with you. I appreciate it. I think that you'll want to stay for this one. So, in the last 3 or 4 readings I've done, the person that let me stop this. The person in question, your person collective, is not meeting you where you are, or they did not. And what I'm seeing is that collectively, y'all are walking away. People are choosing themselves over a person that can't meet them where they are. And it is one of the hardest but the most healthiest things you can do for yourself when a person doesn't value you, doesn't treat you right, doesn't show up for you, treat you like you were the one that hurt them when you are the one being open and loving toward them, right? So I'm going to play a little excerpt from, what's his name, Matt Official. His words touched me because, I've experienced this from people in the past, and it caused me to choose myself. Like, you know what? I see how you're acting, so, and it doesn't change, and it's quite nasty or rude or whatever it was, they can't change. They don't want to change, or they're not unwilling to change. I don't believe people can't change, but I do believe people can be unwilling to work on things because they rather reside in the hurt and the pain of what they experienced than heal from it, because healing requires work. All right, so I'm going to play an excerpt that he talked about, and then I'm going to read.
Like you're open and loving and they can't meet you there, they're going to treat you.
Let me start from the beginning.
Are met by someone who can't meet you where you're at. Like you're open and loving and they can't meet you there, they're going to treat you as like a replay, an instant replay of what they haven't processed from their past. They will talk to you as the character who hurt them the most from their past for you to experience their unresolved pain as their soul's way of saying, and sorry, this is why I can't meet you in an open heart. So isn't it amazing from a soul's perspective that when someone's not nice to you on a soul level, their soul is replaying and putting you in the position that they were in the past and giving you an instant replay of their pain as a way of saying, now you feel what I haven't dealt with, and that's why I'm sorry that I can't meet you openly and equally. As a soul.
So when you deal with somebody who can't meet you where you are, treats you like the person that treated them badly, they're saying like what he said is, I really can't rise to the occasion with you because I haven't dealt with the things that are hurting me. So though I might want you in my life, I'm going to mistreat you until I get it right. And mistreatment could be mean words. It could be ignoring you. It could be manipulating you. It could be a lot of different things. But mistreating you is never okay. So when what it boils down to is you need to choose yourself.
Can't meet you.
You need to choose yourself. One of the commenters said, she said, yes, I saw this in my last relationship as I sat lovingly open-hearted and watched his projection of his abusive marriage being vomited on me. I knew he hadn't processed or healed from that despite him insisting that he had. I knew because he could not meet me. His pain was real and deep and not my responsibility to take on. Let go and allow them space to do their work. So, it's difficult to love someone who hasn't been loved properly. It's quite difficult to get them to understand what true love is and what they should compromise and or reciprocate back to you when they have not experienced that, or maybe the vast majority of their relationships have been hurtful, you know, past trauma, abuse, whatever. It's quite difficult to get people to understand. It takes you to do the work for you, to put yourself first and allow them to choose and do the work for themselves, right? So you may suggest, because in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, if there's some sort of communication, one person is going to say, hey, listen, I don't like the way you treated me. I don't like the way you talk to me, or I don't like the way you're ghosting me, or whatever, and I'm going to need you to stop doing that, right? And the person may, agree, but then still do it, revert back to it, because again, they haven't worked on themselves. I do feel like with the last 3 readings in particular, that is the energy that just keeps coming out, where collective, you are choosing yourself, which is, like I said, a healthy place to be. Choosing yourself. Like, let you go do your work. I'm going to do mine. I'm going to focus on me. I'm not going to sit there and tolerate or be a victim to you because you haven't done what you needed to do. you know. And then the very last reading that I'm uploading, or I'm preparing to upload, regret came out 3 times. Guilt came out as well, right? And they go hand in hand. So this person is like, whoever is mistreating the collective, they are remorseful in many ways because they know that they were the ones that sabotaged the connection because they did not work on themselves. Now, I did see in I think a couple of them, that things are changing for them, but they may have a long road ahead of them because you just don't acknowledge what you do wrong and then all overnight you change, or the fact that you acknowledge it means you're going to be different. That doesn't automatically mean that. That means that I need to do something to generate healing for me. I need to work on some things. It takes time. It is not an overnight sensation to just miraculously be different. It does not work like that. So your person could be, because what I'm getting is somebody's really anxious to come back, anxious to restart the connection with you, anxious, but at the same time, still unwilling to change, which means it's likely to continue. The behavior will not change. Spirit, give me some more. In order to be with somebody, you have to be able to trust them. You cannot be with somebody that you can't believe the words that they say or the actions that they take. you know. And what I'm getting is, collective, you're putting yourself first. So this card says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So if you were guided to walk away from somebody and leave a situation in the past, it's because you're trusting yourself to guide you to what you need. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, trust and honesty, that goes hand in hand. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Collective, you are choosing you. And I got to say it for the third time. It's the most healthy thing you can do. It's choose you. Let them choose them. And you choose you. You have to. Tell me more, Spirit. Perseverance. Yeah, you got to keep going. It says, "I know what I can do. I can do whatever I set my mind to." So you're learning your capabilities. You're not going to let this separation from somebody who you feel like you can't trust break you. I feel like you choose you because you're gonna continue to persevere. Tell me more. Relationships, yeah, that's the challenge. The relationships. The challenge is how they manage relationships with you. How you are unable to perhaps to manage the relationship with them, right? There's a lack of compromise, a lack of give and take. And it says, "I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good." Collective, you're not here playing with this person. You know that you're valuable. You know that you're loving. Too much back talk. Tell me more, spirit. Alright. Whew. And there we go with the regret. So as you heal, your partner or your previous partner ends up regretting because they lose you. And this, there is this regret to me comes from a person unwilling to put in effort. So it gives me that your person is very stubborn and they feel like they don't need to change, or they feel like they don't need to work on themselves. So they end up regret losing you, but they haven't made any effort to keep you. You understand? All right. And bottom of the deck, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And like I was saying earlier, I do believe people can change, but they also have to choose to change. So maybe the pain that your person experiences is something that they resonate with more than the change it would take for them to actually be happy with you or within themselves, really. A loving person who gives you unconditional love will release you lovingly so that you can be you, whatever that is for you. It just boils down to, you cannot keep doing that to me, whatever that thing is that you do to them. You can't do that to this person. They can't do it. It's not okay. This, I feel like we I was about to say the collective, but yeah, not just the collective, but we all need trust and honesty to feel safe within a relationship. It will be the guiding force for us to persevere in the relationship, or it will be the doorway where we persevere up out of that relationship. um I do feel like we are attracted to those who have our highest good in mind, right? But this person is taking for granted those that have their higher um, good in mind. They can't change the past. That's where the regret is. They can't change the past, but they can change the future if they choose to. In the meantime, I would recommend, 10 out of 10, would definitely not recommend sticking around waiting for someone to change, waiting for someone to be honest, to take off their mask and show the real them. That's over. Like, tell me more. Yeah, this person was very playful, very juvenile, very immature. Tell me more. So yeah, they needed to surrender honesty. Spirit said that the way this person lies was always to manipulate the situation in their favor, whatever that is. Um, it could be a denial kind of lie. It could be an embellished lie, but it was always a lie to make things go in their favor, or to avoid people being upset with them, something like that. Tell me more. That's why this surrender is so ugly. It's not a smooth, it's not a loving surrender. Judgment. I feel like you cast judgment on your situation with whoever this is, collective, whoever it is that you can't trust, you call judgment on it. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Yeah, you let this person go. Like, go follow your goals, dreams, your path. Yeah, and see, love. That's the challenge. One of the challenges in the lesson. This relationship was a challenge, and to be loved. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. This person made that difficult for you because of their dishonesty, because they wore the mask, because they weren't ready. They didn't work on themselves. Tell me more about regret. Happiness. Yes. So this person regrets that they lost happiness with you. That Ten of Cups, it says, I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. This person knows that they're not on the right path. Worry is in the bottom of the deck. They worry over the choices that they made and where it has led them thus far. They worry a lot. Tell me more. You know, worry don't solve anything, y'all. If you're a worrier, worry doesn't solve anything. And if you pray, don't worry. And if you worry, don't pray. Because you're going to have faith that things will work out in order for you to ease your mind. You know, if you need help, you got to ask for help. Resources, you got to look them up. They're out there. There's so many fantastic resources where we are, I would say, in the United States in particular. But there's so many resources out there to help you, assist you. Now, some of them come with a lot of red tape, but if you pray, don't worry. And if you worry, don't pray. It's like you're going to have to, like they say, closed mouths don't get fed. You're going to have to put yourself out there. Tell me more, Spirit. Rose's kiss. I feel like you kissed this person for the last time. And now you may be the rose with the thorns. You may be the rose with the thorns protecting you from prey from predators. Tell me more. Yeah, you let it go. You surrendered this connection. That Spirit threw that out. You surrendered this connection, as you should. As you should, because it's clear this is someone who is not ready for the challenge of growth and development, for the challenge of understanding you, treating you well, doing right by you. Yeah. You let it go. You said, I don't hear you. I can do better on my own. I don't need that. Divine matrix. This is divine timing and energy. I feel like you just, it was divine timing when you made the decision. Tell me more. Wish upon a star. Wow. So I'm getting Aquarius vibes with the star, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a water sign here, air sign. Yeah, tell me more. I feel like you had high hopes for this person. I feel like they've been doused, but I feel like you've had high hopes for them. That's the challenge in life. Oops, there's a couple cards. Too many. One at a time, please, Spirit. Yeah. This person definitely, 2-2 is a master number. Somebody really wants to reconnect with you. It's given 2 of Cups. It's like, I want to renew this love. I want to come back. I want to connect with you. I want to have happiness. And I regret that I don't have that now. Wherever they are in deep regret. What's the bottom of the deck? A powerful move, yeah. This person knows they have the free will to change, to make efforts on their own psyche. Will they do it? You know, that's the question. I don't know if this person understands what is required of them when it comes to you. I don't know. What you think, collective? What do they have to do? All right, so what's gonna happen? You know, what do they need to do? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna start with this homemade deck, but I want to know, what do they need to do, or what do they realize they need to do in order to have this 10 of cups, 10 of embrace, and come out of this regret energy. Tell me more. So, you know, they realize in the past, it says, I made the wrong choice. Now I have to face my decisions. I hope you don't let me go. But it's too late because you let them go. And it's too late, I want to say, because they've took too long. But let's see. Tell me more. I can't wait to tell you everything since we haven't spoken. I also feel like this person might be in a little denial about talking to you and communicating with you. Um, they may try to act like you didn't let them go, collective. You know, they may not want to acknowledge it into reality. Yeah, because look, expect unexpected miracles can happen on the divine matrix. So I feel like this person feels like they're coming back. They're going to pop back into your life. They're just going to be back. Tell me more. That's how they feel. And they think you're going to see it as a miracle. But, you know, you may not. It says, I always come back to you. Nothing and no one to keep you. I knew. This person is so addicted to your love. They're very codependent on your energy. They do not want to let you go. I mean, when one is shown unconditional love after being mistreated, you kind of want to keep what you had, but you got to make the effort to do it. So you can't just have it. That doesn't work like that. It requires effort. Tell me more. Sometimes I'm confused because I don't know how to make this right between us. Yeah, this is why this person is in regret. They don't know how to fix it because they haven't worked on them. This is why they're so confused as to how to fix it. Since the karmic partners feeling the effects of trying to mess with our union, they are desperate for relief. So the karmic partner may be the main one worrying, because this person, your person, is a little delulu that this is over between y'all. They're not accepting that. Okay, you could say it 10, 20 times. They're like, I'll be back. And you're like, but I don't want you back. And they're like, I'll be back. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm coming back. Meanwhile, the karmic partner is over there worried. And they're going through karma for whatever they tried to do to this connection to keep y'all separate. So whatever manipulation that they set upon your person to stop them from coming towards you is being set upon them. Anything that you worried about, this karmic is worrying about 10 times over. Because they desire and want control from this person. They really want ultimate control over this person. They don't want this person to have a tender embrace with you. They don't want this person to come back to you. They don't. And in the meantime, because they may have done some things already, they desperate for some sort of release. Like things are not going right for them. Maybe one more. What this? One more. Now, this person is keeping tabs on you by any means possible. So that could be social media, friends, tarot, dreams, magic, family, work, you name it, I'll watch you. So whatever this person knows about you, you know, they keep tabs on you. They watch what you do. They're peeking at you. They may not be trying to let you know that that's what they're doing, but they are. They never stop taking their eyes off of you. Or maybe they have little bouts of, I'm going to watch the collective now. But they pick right back off where they left off. And they watch all your moves, collective. Tell me more. Sudden wealth. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, this person, when they recognized who you were, it came on like an epiphany. It was like a shock. Like, do you mean to tell me all this time that was my person? Like, they shock, utter disbelief that they were drinking the Kool-Aid, so to speak, or really like just had a veil over their eyes about who you are. Tell me more. Yeah. Did I start the video with this sick? Oh no, maybe that was the last video. The last video, this person was sick to their stomach. Um, over the loss of you. It's like eating them away. All the guilt and regret is eating with them. It's eating them. It's eating them from the inside out. I take this how it resonate. I saw in my mind bat, a literal bat, not in any particular place, but just a bat. So I don't know who or what that resonates with. Take it how it resonates, but I don't know, something about a bat. Um, Something about a bat in an oven, which is weird. Not inside the oven, but a bat in an oven. Something about those two things. So if you notice that, or you can see Batman. Something's giving you a clue as if this story has anything to do with you. Tell me more. Yeah, main male. And bottom of the deck, main female. So yeah, this is a relationship, y'all. And overall, you are the prize. You're the one that they desire. You're the one they want. And they have to demonstrate love. You know, you could take it out of resonate and flip it. It could be that the main female is the one that needs to take accountability, be honest, for the main male who loved unconditionally. I had to clarify that because Spirit put it on me. Yeah, your person's not feeling well. They're not feeling well, they're not doing well, and it came on suddenly. So, and the thing is, it could have been a long time, something that they ignored, is what I'm saying. And it felt like it came on suddenly, but it was something they ignored or overlooked. And I just saw an eye, like a seeing eye. I don't know why I'm having these flashes and things. But again, these could be symbols that matter to you. It don't make no sense to me. So I just saw a flash of a seeing eye. Not the evil eye, but a seeing eye. A real eye, but one eye. Nothing else around it. Let's see what else is going on. What do they need to do, collective? I mean, Spirit, what does collective person need to do? Male or female, it don't matter, but what do they need to do for collective? Tell me more. Prosperity. Oh, they need a plan. This person may be trying to get their finances together, but it may not be what they want it to be. Their emotions are running high. Because this person is anxious over the fact that you don't want them, or you're not participating in this relationship anymore. You've ended it in some way. So their emotions are running super high. I feel like they're on a hair trigger of anger, or maybe even crying. Like, if they can't control their emotions and wherever they are, the slightest thing could set this person off one way or the other, whether they're crying or they're angry. It's something like that over the loss of you, collective. You not being in their life got them walking around grumpy as hell. Tell me more. Yeah, believing the impossible. Well, stranger things have happened. People have figured it out on the sake of they don't want to have a loss, right? So yeah, and the spirit said, don't let your past hold you back. I feel like that's more about your person, not letting their past hold them back. And the way they would do that is to change, to stop being stubborn, and stop acting the same way that sabotage the connection. So it might be the main female. I'm getting that strongly that it could be her who is the one that needs to change her ways. Either way, usually my first person to show up is the person I go with. So it could also be the masculine energy, but it is counterparts. They could be twin flames or higher level soulmates. But there's two people in this connection that are meant to be, and there are things getting in the way, and mainly it's somebody's past getting in the way, what they've experienced or the heartbreak that they've encountered is causing them now to regret their actions in the connection with you collective. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But your person has to make major shifts and changes. It's possibly going to take time. So I wouldn't be close. I wouldn't be quick to be like, yeah, come back anytime you want. Maybe you will hear them out, but I don't know that it's a good idea to just accept this person when we got things like trust issues and honesty here. That takes a while to regain trust with people. So your person's going to have to find some patience for you too, because I don't see you trusting this person right away. And they may be a little offended by that, but it is what it is. Like, you go around lying, you can't get mad at somebody that don't trust you because you was lying. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. You could do it, but it wouldn't serve you. It don't benefit you to be like that. So again, take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Let's keep this going. Let's elevate these healing messages. I'm going to keep bringing information to you so that you can make good assessments using your intuition on what works for you. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for watching. All of that. All right, y'all. Peace.